As the Cold War relationship between the Koreas began to break apart in 1991, a young South Korean table tennis champion was thrust together with her rival from the north for the World Championships in Japan. The two Koreas were then, and still are, technically at war.
I was 21 then. I was young. I really didn't know politics. Why are they doing this, was my thought then.
Hyun Chung-hwa and North Korean Lee Bun-hee became the first athletes from the Koreas to be teamed in international competition. And in what is one of sport's greatest upsets, the pair defeated 9 times world champion China, briefly uniting the Koreas with a rush of patriotism.
Things that were thought, shown, felt, they touched the heart. That's how it was then, and I believe that's how it will be in the future too. That's why we need joint sports teams, in my opinion.
It's a sentiment echoed by academics here.
As athletes of the two Koreas compete together, win together, and the spectators cheer together and hope for a win, that probably has significantly more value than anything physical.
The two Koreas agree. Following the latest talks in the DMZ, it was announced South Korea's men's and women's basketball teams will visit North Korea on the 4th of July, which is American Independence Day, with a reciprocal visit in autumn. And athletes from both sides of the border are due to march in the opening and closing ceremonies at the Asian Games in Indonesia, planned for August. And they'll have unified teams for some sports. Both will work on participating in other international events, including this year's Asian Paralympic Games.
The government will do our best to improve inter-Korean relations and to recover national unity through sports exchanges, including cooperation in the 2018 Asian Games.
Sports diplomacy is a well-worn path for the North and South Koreans, providing a platform outside the usual political rhetoric. Leaders believe it will bring a sense of pride to Koreans and extend the feeling of brotherhood, reignited by the Winter Olympics here in February. Craig Leeson, Al Jazeera, Paju, near the DMZ, South Korea.